bodily items. Yes, and here, rebuttal witnesses and prosecution, slowly here today, this is the scheduling done by the judge. But, flurry of expert testimony here in the end. They did this by the defense to demonstrate she was hearing this voice commanding of the told her to do it. That's become a real salient aspect of this. And then the chaplain today all said the same thing. Yet neither seemed to have the other at the time of paying records, except
One. Go ahead and walk down here to attorney visit room. Judge wants to see.
this possibly that she
Judge Blanchette, we're getting them together right now, sir.
No problem, bud.
Sir. This way. Engage.
They're not being heard by others, and the belief that they are being heard by others, right?
Yeah, that's, man, it takes a level of degree of belief.
And your name?
Andre Sparks.
Mr. Sparks, I'm Harris Blanchette. I'm a justice of the peace here in San Jacinto County. My job today is to do what we call your magistration. I'm going to let you know what you're charged with, what your rights are, and then see if we can set a bond so that perhaps you can get out.
Yes,
And
sir.
you are charged with possession of a controlled substance in penalty group 2, less than 1 gram, in a drug-free zone. The drug-free zone means it bumps it up one level of an offense. So you have the right to have an attorney present prior to or during any questioning by peace officers or attorneys that represent the state. You have the right to hire your own attorney, or you can ask the court to appoint one if you cannot afford one. You have the right to remain silent. You're not required to make a statement, but any statement you make can be used in court against you. And you have the right to an examining trial because it's a felony charge. You have the right to stop any interview or questioning at any time. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
Do you need a court-appointed attorney, or are you going to obtain your own?
I probably need one, sir.
Okay. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Are you currently out on any other charges anywhere else in the state of Texas?
No, sir.
You're saying no or yes? I'm getting a hard time to understand you.
No, sir.
Okay. I have set your bond at $5,000. Do you understand how to make a bond?
Pay 10%. I wouldn't make a bond.
Like, talk to the bail bonds company.
No, sir. It's my first like everything.
Okay. Well, you need to attempt to make your bond, or you'll be there till you have a trial. Okay. You have any other questions I can help you with?
No, sir.
Okay. That's it then. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Judge Blanchette, are you there?
Here, hang on just a second.
Yes, sir, Judge.
And your name, sir?
My name is Walter Loiter.
Walter, I'm Harris Blanchette. I'm a justice of the peace here in San Jacinto County.
Morning,
And
sir.
my job today is to let you know what you're in jail for, read you your rights, and if we can, try and find a way for you to get out. We'll set a bond.
Okay.
So you're charged with possession of a controlled substance in penalty group 1 greater than or equal to 1 gram, but less than 4 grams. That's a felony in the second degree. You have the right to hire an attorney to represent you. You have the right to have the attorney with you while being questioned by peace officers or attorneys that represent the state. You have the right to have the attorney with you during any interview or any questioning. You do have the right to remain silent. If you choose not to remain silent, anything you say can be used in court, and you can stop any questioning or interview at any time. Do you understand those rights?
I do, sir.
All right. You also have the right to an examining trial. Do you understand that right?
Not exactly.
An examining trial is an opportunity for you prior to the grand jury indictment to have the state to show the evidence that they have against you. After you're indicted by the grand jury, that right goes away. Do you need a court-appointed attorney? You're going to get your own.
At this point, I would like a court-appointed attorney.
Okay. Are you a citizen of the United States?
I am.
Are you currently out on bond for any other charges anywhere else?
No, sir.
Okay. And your bail is set at $5,000, your bond. Do you have any
Okay.
questions?
I don't, sir.
All right, that's it then. Thank you.
Thank you.
Got one more for you, Your Honor. I'm gonna go get
All
him.
right, no problem, bud.
You go, sir.
Hey, Mr. Judge Blanchette, how you doing?
Fine, how are you?
I'm good, sir.
And you're Jimmy Walters,
Yes, sir.
is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Walters, you're charged with the offense of tampering with a consumer product. Do you understand the charge?
I understand the charge, sir, but I didn't, me and the, may I explain?
Well, to be honest with you, it wouldn't do much good. Jimmy, I'm not here to try your case. I'm just here to read your rights and set you bond so you can get out of jail. All the
Well, sir,
details of your case need to be explained to the trial judge, and I'm not going to be the trial judge because this is a felony in the second degree.
well, no, man, that's no good, man. That's no good.
Well,
It was a Tabasco sauce bottle, sir. It was a
yeah,
Tabasco sauce bottle, and the guy told me don't come back to the owner of the store. The worker said don't come back to the store until you pay. The situation was resolved. I left the store. They don't even know how the law was called. I understand you're not a lawyer. I'm sorry, but
Mr.
that's not
Walters,
right, man. It's really not. I've done no wrong. No wrong.
Mr. Walters, like I said, that needs to be discussed by your attorney and you and the trial judge. That's nothing of my concern today. My job is just to read your rights and set your bond. I'm not here to determine your innocence or your guilt, to say you did it or you didn't do it.
Well,
Okay?
how do I
You,
prove my innocence?
you have the right to hire an attorney to represent you. You have the right to have the attorney with you while you're being questioned by peace officers or attorneys that represent the state. You have the right
Yes,
to
sir.
remain silent. You're not required to make a statement. Any statement you make can be used in court against you, and you can stop any questioning or interview at any time, and you have the right to an examining trial. Mr. Walters, do you understand those rights?
I didn't commit the crime, sir.
I didn't say you did. I said it's what you're charged with. I didn't say you was guilty.
Well, I'm not charged. I'm refusing. You have to prove it to charge me with anything.
Yes, sir. The state has to prove that you're guilty. You are right. So do you need a
Well,
court-appointed attorney or gonna get your own?
I need a court-appointed attorney.
All right. Are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
Are you out on any kind of bond anywhere else in the state?
Yes, sir. I just got out of jail on a no trespassing.
But it's not a felony, is it?
I never left the store with the Tabasco bottle.
I
I
never
left the
said
Tabasco bottle right there. I left it by the microwave. Before, I used it to put it in my V8 bottle, in my juice. I never stole nothing from the store, sir. Never was caught with anything on me. But I never stole nothing, sir. All right, I'm just telling you, man.
Stop. Listen to me carefully. You're not charged with stealing. You're charged with tampering with a consumer product. Each container in that store has some type of seal on it so that when you purchase it, you know it's not been tampered with. You broke the seal on that Tabasco bottle without purchasing it. That's tampering with a
Okay, the
consumer
law was
product.
never called. The law was never called on me about no Tabasco sauce. It was salt. The law was never called on that. The woman said it was okay to open the salt. The other man said it wasn't. The one that was supposed to go give me the salt. The law was never called, sir, from that store on me. Where the fuck the police come from, I don't know. I don't know who called the law, boss man. I don't know who called the law.
I don't know either.
It was 45 minutes. I come back and use the restroom and the man was told. I left the store 45 minutes after that happened. I went back there and scratched my lottery ticket, come back 45 minutes later. He told me about the salt. I said, well, the lady said it was okay to open the salt. He said, well, all right, well, don't come back to the store until you can pay for the salt. I said, well, I left it over by the microwave. He said, well, okay, that's fine, we're good, don't come back till you pay for the salt. I went out just 45 minutes later, sir. Went out the store to leave, scratched my lottery ticket, come back in the store, used the restroom, left. Out there on my bike, and then these guys come up. 45 minutes after the salt and the Tabasco sauce deal was done. No kidding, man. Scratched my ticket, drunk my V8, then went back into the store after I scratched my $5 bingo. 45 minutes. It don't take 45 minutes. The law would have been called in. There was never no law called. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. That's not crack. Crazy does like that. I've done cracked my skull in this thing because I'm here for no reason, man. Absolutely insane. I have beat myself to death on that wall because this is insane, man. I'm in here for no reason. I hate jail so bad. It's just absolutely insane. The guy never told me about no Tabasco sauce. He got my ass pretty good about the salt. So when he was done getting me, when he was done, getting me, I said, sir, look, I understand why you was rough on me. I did open some Tabasco sauce. Well, he said, I'm not worried about the Tabasco sauce. Didn't know nothing about it. I'm worried about the salt. Because I asked him to go get me the salt. Okay? I asked him, he left, never come back. I told the lady, I said, well, I went and got me some salt and opened it myself. And got it. And I told her, she said, don't worry about it. She was busy. Well, after I went and drunk my V8 and scratched my lottery ticket and come back, she said, man, why didn't you wait on me about the salt? Why didn't you wait for me to get the salt? Because you was doing the hot box. I said, man, I'm sorry. My V8 was cold. I drank my V8 and I wanted my salt. So I did, And so I got my salt. And when I got the salt, I seen the Louisiana hot sauce, whatever, Tabasco. So I got me a little bottle of it. And I did. And I left it there by the microwave. Never took it out of the store. Went and scratched my lottery ticket. Drank my V8. Come back in about 30 minutes later. I was behind the store in the shade. Come in 30 minutes later, and he told me. So I took me, used the restroom to scan my ticket. And I used the restroom to come out. He said, man, I'm going to tell you, I'm taking my job serious. You come back in the store without the money for I said, I might have it on this lottery ticket. Not really wasn't paying attention. Scanning wasn't a winner. Okay, well, I told him I don't have the money for the salt. He said, don't come back in the store, Bubba, until you have the money for the salt. I said, yes, sir. He didn't even know nothing about it. I walked out the store and got on my bike, and man, these guys come from everywhere, man. The problem was resolved. There was no problem. There was no nothing. I have no idea, Mr. Judge Blanchette. They come from everywhere, ran up in the store, and the guy said, I guess the guy said, we had a problem with this. He did, but we resolved it. Well, they forced whatever this is on me. Took me, they didn't know what they was going, I was going to jail, Mr. Blanchette. I was going my butt to jail for something, trespassing or something. I didn't even have no warnings on them places.
Stop. Let me talk for a second.
Yes, sir. I'm done. Thank you for listening.
No, you're not done. I know you. You're not done. You're gonna go again.
No.
Now listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully.
Okay.
I am not concerned with all the things you said that needs to be said to the judge that tries your case. You make the bond. I'm sending over the form for you to fill out for the court-appointed attorney. You fill that out, and I'll send that to the judge, and he'll see if you need the court-appointed attorney or not. Okay? I'm not concerned with all the big details. I'm not going to try your case. I'm just here to read your rights and set your bond. Okay? Do you understand, Mr. Walters?
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you very much. You have any questions I can answer for you?
No, sir. Thank you for listening to me, sir.
No,
Thank
no
you.
problem, Mr. Walters. You take care. Good luck.